TrollandToad.com is a company that focuses on taking a collection of items, often used, processing them, grading them, and putting them out for sale as single units. So whether or not that is a collection of board games, a collection of somebody's Pokemon cards, or a collection of little miniature lead figures, each of those can be taken, processed by my people, and put out for sale individually on the internet. The company came together over the period of the last 15 years as I began to realize that the importance of the internet meant that there was finally a platform where it was possible for people to be able to find something they could never do in a store environment. They could actually have in one place every single item in a group or a hobby. In 2002, I came to the conclusion that my company at the time, which was small, that we could grow if we became a company that carried one of every single game ever made. And that was our attempt. And at this point, we are now the largest game retailer in the world. In general, the kind of products that we're offering for sale are first and foremost our collectible card games. The first collectible card that came back in the 1990s was Magic the Gathering, but more familiar to a lot of people are games like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! We also carry collectible miniature games such as Hero Clicks and Mage Knight that are little figures with numbers on their base which people can use to play against each other like they did back in Napoleonic times with lead minis. And we also sell role-playing games such as Dungeons and Dragons, and we carry a big wide variety of board games, anything from old favorites like Monopoly to Risk, Axis and Allies, and games imported from overseas. You are not an entrepreneur because it's going to be an easy life or because it's a way to make a lot of money. You become one because it allows you to control your own destiny, to be able to build something that you know came into being because you chose it to become into being. And it helps to be a bit of a workaholic because you're probably not going to have any time. The proudest thing I am about the building of this business is that I've put together a group of people that love the business as much as I do, that are as fulfilled about this business and treat this business as if they had started it themselves. It's about the people. I have a quote that we put out on the board from Andrew Carnegie that said that you could take away everything else he's owned as long as you left him his people, and he could have everything back in just a few years. This company is the same way. If I could keep the people I have, everything else can go away. I can rebuild it.
And the 2011 Excellence in Entrepreneurship Award recipient in the for-profit business category is Jonathan Huston, president of TrollandToad.com of Corbin.
Like some of the others here, I was not Kentucky born. I came here to Kentucky 17 years ago, and little did I know when we moved here that one of the things that I would find out about Kentucky, I did not know when I came. We came to Kentucky because of the great scenery, the hills. I bought a nice home with some acreage out near Corbin, Kentucky, and I wanted to settle down and make my life here in such a beautiful environment. But the many years I've spent here in Kentucky, I've learned that there's something more important. And what's more important in Kentucky is the people of Kentucky. It's the people that you meet every day, the friendly faces at the restaurants, at the post office, at Walmart, the girls that always seem to call you honey sometimes, want to give you directions. The people of Kentucky are what has helped make our company successful, and will do so in the future. Thank you.